or anything. As far as conspiracy theory type topics that we started investigating, one of the things that makes me say absolutely is something that is very dark, and personally bothered both Matt and myself for a while, and that is a Belgian child exploitation ring. This story is something that we never covered on video, and we probably won't because we don't know how to depict it. We may cover it in the audio show, but essentially what happens is this: there is a guy who is sort of a semi-itinerant carpenter, electrician, handyman in Belgium, and he has previous arrests for some crimes against children, and then they discover that he has some other children hidden in the basement of one of his houses. Oh, by the way, this man who is not very well-to-do has something like 3 to 11 houses in his name around Belgium. And he says that he is not alone, that he's working for some higher-ups, and that he will not be punished. So the investigation starts happening, and they discover that the investigation is getting hamstrung. Various reasons, witnesses who have come forward talking about this child ring disappear or die in weird accidents, finger quote suicides. One of the judges originally assigned to the case breaks down in tears publicly, saying that he is afraid for his life. There is a protest in Belgium with tens of thousands of people about this. And to this day, the case remains unsolved in a lot of ways. What frightens me about this is the reality of it, and the idea that something like this, which belongs in thrillers or horror movies, could be taking place in a world or a government that was unable to prevent it. So let me just check my source here so I can get the name of the guy who was caught. But that was one that really got to me, guys. There have been some other things that have been interesting. You can't help but wonder if you're looking into stuff about government surveillance. You can't help but wonder if somebody is surveilling you. But again, I don't think there's anything that we've covered that would be a red flag for Washington or another. I have wondered sometimes. We do cover stuff in foreign countries because we have a lot of listeners in other countries, and I have wondered if maybe Matt or myself will ever go to the airport in Beijing and be turned away